Good morning. We're countryside France. It's still early, and I wanted to show you my world. This is where Hubs and I purchased our property, which is nestled right in the midst of the Champagne region of France. So the trees here, there are some pear, there are some plum, and there are some apple trees in our space. Nothing yet, of course, because it's so early. You see the little buds? Usually we come in the fall, and because of that, I always get to see and help pick the apples, the pears, and the plums. Well, we're here in the spring this time, and everything is just beginning to blossom and bloom. Let's go over here. My brother-in-law is actually preparing for the bees. So he has started to put together the hives again. So I'll be doing a video of him showing us the hives and him painting and giving the bees water. He built a contraption that's just amazing. The property is a farm, and the house used to be just one big farmhouse, but ultimately it was split and divided so that both sides of the family could occupy the space. We have a joint space with our in-laws, which I enjoy. They're on one side and we're on the other side. I just had to share this space with you because I just love being here, and I'm happy to be back. It has been since being in a pandemic, since we've returned. We got the house right when the pandemic hit, so right at the beginning, and had not been able to travel since, of course. So it's nice to be back. We typically visit France once or twice a year, but it's been so long. We mainly have chickens. We have 2 geese, and that's the gist of it. Outside of the bees, we do have gardens set up throughout, and that's really what we have. So the farm isn't really big. It's a small farm. I feel that Hub's family have created their own kind of ecosystem here where they, gather wood, they have animals, and they try to eat as much as they can from the land in comparison to going out and purchasing and buying food. So there are several gardens in the space. I think French countryside is the exact definition of slow living. Can you imagine living out here every day of your life? So I know everyone raves about Paris, France, which is fabulous. I love big cities as well. But next time, when you're in France visiting, pop over to some of the smaller towns and villages and see what you can find.